Every early morning, before the city fully awakens, a great emperor would ride through the streets of his capital. Upon his horse, he gazed proudly at the towering buildings, the lush gardens, the clean, shining roads, for it had always been his dream to make his city the most beautiful place on earth. But amidst all this beauty, there was a scene that repeated itself every day. An old man, his back slightly bent, the wrinkles of time drawn deeply across his face, working silently in the garden, scattering seeds, watering trees that would take hundreds of years to bear fruit, and could live for thousands of years. The emperor was puzzled. How could a man standing at the edge of 120 years plant what he would never live to see? For whom was he doing all this? One morning, his curiosity overcame him. He stepped down from his horse and approached the old man, saying, "I pass by here every day, and the same question fills my heart. Tell me, for whom are you planting these seeds? These trees will not mature while you are still here." The old man lifted his head, looked at the emperor, and smiled gently. Then he spoke with a voice full of wisdom. "If my ancestors had thought as you do, you would not see these gardens today. They planted, and I ate the fruit. Now I plant, so my children and their children may eat. We, my lord, are not owners of this. We are merely travelers passing through. Each generation plants, not only for itself, but for those who come after." He took a handful of soil and continued, "When spring arrives, and I see the first green leaf emerge from these seeds, I completely forget the age of my body. I remain young, because I create, because I bring new life into existence. Death is merciful, but stagnation is the true death. And you, my lord, are young in age, yet your question is that of a man afraid of the end. The only way to love life is to create more of it, to make it more beautiful, more green, more fruitful. Do not leave this earth unless you have made it just a little better than the day you were born into it." The emperor stood in silence, looking at the young trees and at the old man, and in that moment, he realized that the greatest kingdoms are not those built of stone, but those planted with hope. Lesson: life is not measured by what we take from it, but by what we leave within it. And what we plant today may one day become shade for generations yet unborn.